There's a huge change that happens in civilization when they finally understand that there's a fundamental field that they're bathing in and that they can access it.
This unified field can begin to explain, where does the energy of a magnet come from? Where does the energy of a nuclei of an atom that's spinning at near the speed of light in perpetuity, where does that energy come from?
I believe that we're very, very close to a true unified theory that is backed by consistent, relatable mathematics. And we've been trying very hard for a long time to define matter by studying matter. The characteristics of matter, the electron count, the proton count, the neutron count, all those things kind of come together. But what if the answer, the simple answer, is by understanding fully the vacuum?
I've been studying the unified field and the phenomenon of accessing energy from it for more than 30 years. And since 1997, I've collaborated with cosmologist and inventor Nassim Haramein. He's probably more aware of the physics of how the universe works than anyone I've ever met, even though he was not traditionally schooled. I've seen him ridiculed and shunned by the traditional academic world, but I've just never seen him proven wrong.
The space between you and I and the space between everything appears to be empty. We call it empty space commonly, but it's not. Space-time at a very specific scale of the Planck length is quantized with spherical units of Planck oscillators, billions of times smaller than the atom. You can think of it as like a fluid that permeates all space. It's a source of the gravitational field, it's a source of the electromagnetic field, it's a source of mass, it's the source of charge. So now we're starting to really understand the mechanics of it at a deeper level.
What is possible is extracting energy from the ubiquium. It's all here, it's right here, that energy is here. We're not violating any second law of thermodynamics.
We believe that the background energy of everything around us is full of power, and in a very, very small area, there's enough power to power our society for thousands of years.
I believe that the new level of physics, the new level of technology that's emerging in the world, that's extracting energy from the fundamental field, are technologies that are finding a way to create a resonance link to this fundamental field. I call the primary technology that I'm developing to achieve gravity control the resonator. It is an instrument that's attempting to achieve high level of resonance coupling to the fundamental quantum field that's at the source of reality.
Though the device is not finished yet, I think that they're working with the most advanced concept for accessing free energy from the unified field that I've ever seen or heard of.
This device is built out of two coils that produces a magnetic field in the geometry of a double torus shape, and then it spins that field in coordinated rotation to create this singularity that hopefully couples to the vacuum, and that's what we believe it does to space-time. Inside the coil is a crystal container, which is spherical, that has plasma in it, and the plasma is forced to rotate with the electromagnetic field structure as we power up the coil. So we're basically making a little star inside a crystal ball. The idea is that eventually we can start the field geometry in the plasma inside the crystal ball and get it rotating, and when it's self-sustaining, open the coil, remove that, that becomes a self-sustaining device that can be running a spaceship or your car or your house while making you healthy basically mimic what the universe does when it builds a star or when it builds a galaxy.